And also many people have raised what you raised there a minute ago about body language and Johnny Sexton coming off frustrated, as Kevin mentions in his email. How much of it is actually just about getting back to enjoying it, or is that even possible really when you're in that type of a pressure cooker?
Someone like Johnny enjoys winning, and what you saw from him, what everyone saw on the pitch against Italy. I mean, that's authentic Johnny. Johnny's been like that since he's 18, so I wouldn't be worried about that at all, because that's what he is. That's what he stands for. That's why if you're going out into the pitch with Johnny, you know that he'll do everything in his power to help you win, and then obviously that influences you trying to do the same for him. So that's why he's World Player of the Year, and has had an esteemed career already, and will continue to have an esteemed career. What I'd be more worried about is when if Keith Earls now wasn't, was becoming like Johnny. Keith Earls has found his way of doing things, which is obviously to relax more, take in the occasion, enjoy the moment. But that was through trial and error. If you speak to Keith Earls early on in his career, he had anxiety. He panicked. He doubted himself, which is hard to believe. You're someone as gifted as him, but that's what these athletes go through. And some of them come in, and the younger generation are seeming to be nearly perfect at 18, 19. You see the Scott Pennies and the Harry Burns and these fellas, and they seem to have that inner self-belief, the process, etc. And they probably don't have to go. Well, hopefully, they don't have to go through the dips and the peaks and the troughs that maybe some of the guys who are 30, 32, 33 have, because maybe we weren't or they weren't as well educated or formed at a younger age. But the reality is, I'd be more worried if you see Johnny Sexton smiling and laughing when he makes mistakes. Well, then I'd be more worried. No, but seriously, it's everybody has a role to do. Rory Best's his leadership style is calm. You know what I mean? He's calm. He's calculated. Peter Manny is fire and brimstone. Conor Murray is relatively calm. He does his job incredibly well. Johnny is outspoken. If he feels the mood isn't right, he'll tell people about it. But and then you need people who are who add humor. People who are just a steady. They're going to be 8 out of 10 every week, and that's what team is about and squads are about. And so I know people will criticise because we didn't play as well as people would like, but that's Johnny Sexton being Johnny Sexton. If you don't like that and you want him to change, to be like Garrett Anscombe, he can do that, but he won't be the driver of Leinster and Ireland.